we have my pick of the show, which I guess it was back, when's the last time I saw you? Was it October? Maybe. It was the last time we had a G.I.L.I Today Special Value, and you and I debuted the start of this partnership between G.I.L.I handbags and the HALOGUARD that's inside it. Today, we have a leather oversized RFID crossbody, and we'll talk to you about what that is in just a minute. But this is an idea that today, last day featured price, and we've got it for you on 5 easy payments as well. It's a 274-048 Jill. We'll start with your side and the colors that we have.
Okay. So this is RFID merged with fashion.
Yes.
This is revolutionary. We are the first line to give you designer RFID on the whole bag. So this is the python in black. This is the black. This is the blush. And we are calling this gunmetal and black.
Perfect. So 4 colorways to show you. And guys, my IFB, sorry, this is for upstairs. I think my IFB's gone out. So if we have any updates, because I know we are limited in some of them, just pass them on to Jill.
I've never done this.
Have
this is exciting.
fun, lady. All right, that being said, let's talk about the inside design of this, this great little
100 of the python black left. So if you want the python black,
no,
please, this is again my favorite, and you know that it's my favorite because, yeah, I do too. So I'm gonna give you a tour of the exterior on me right now. So it's sort of color blocked for you. So it's the python, and then it's the plain black, okay? This is our new hardware. It's, if you could zoom in really close on this, it's a lock, and then in the shorter tassel, there's a key.
Oh,
so that's the new hard. It comes off, but I will be personally offended if you choose to take it off, but it does come off.
It's that luxury lock.
And then these come off, it becomes a clutch. Now on the inside, it's really super organized, but this is where the HALOGUARD technology takes over. This is all tech mesh. So you know when you're using your phone and the battery gets really hot, your battery will not retain power. So here's the animation to show you. It will absorb the heat in your phone, and that way you will save battery. This entire bag, usually just a pocket is RFID, the entire bag will save you from electronic pickpockets. So you could just throw your credit cards, your passport, everything in the bag. It is shockproof. If you drop it on the floor and your phone is in it, we've all done this, it will not shatter. Your phone will not shatter. This is the bag that you will want, because when a bottle of water spills or it's raining outside and it gets in, this will not let moisture in.
That is my best friend.
All
I mean,
technology.
And you know, as a New Yorker, taking the subway, walking and commuting, the first thing that's on the outside of the elements is your handbag.
Oh, I mean, so let's say you're in the airport, and if you don't know, there are electronic pickpockets that will walk by you and that will swipe your information. So, the python just sold out.
Oh no.
I'm happy, but I am happy that so many of you love it and that we have such similar taste. So I'm gonna do this on another one. So
perfect.
Here's the story. So people, just $350 left in the black, just so you know, and I'm gonna make it a clutch. And I'm so happy you're loving this because this really is the...
By the way, there's not a ton of these to go around, so while there's probably, I think, yep, there we go. While there's $350 left in the black, please keep in mind that with the blush and, of course, the gunmetal and black, we didn't have a lot to start the show with. And given that this, I feel like, is a life-proof designer bag, usually designer doesn't take into account that, oopsies, having a rough Monday morning. This is a bag that you can live in. Which is pretty nice.
I mean, and I do think the technology is important. I mean, it's such a hassle. My mom had to call every single credit card company, have her passport changed, and you feel violated.
You absolutely do.
It is a big deal. So let me show you. So if somebody's walking by you in the airport, if you could get a close-up of this screen, all they have to do is walk by you. Here's the scanner. Here's my credit card in a case in my wallet. Okay? That person just took all of your information. Okay? Sorry, there's a glare there. Okay. So with that said, watch when I put it in here. Now, normally in most RFID bags, there is one slot. So you literally have to put the little card.
And hope for the best.
And hope for the best. I mean, that to me is not realistic because so many of us, we have our passports, we have our kids. I'm gonna just throw it anywhere, okay?
And that's the same distance that she had with the card beforehand.
I didn't even zip it.
And I think the fact that when you take a look at this profile bag, it's 12.5 inches wide. It's going to be 9 inches from top to bottom. It has an expandable gusset system, so you can really load this bag up. This is not that crossbody where you're like, Oh, cute. Yeah, I'm going out to dinner and I can wear that crossbody. This is the crossbody for every day. Then you're going to take the straps off, by the way, and make it a really cute clutch. Obsessed with the new hardware. We're down to 3 colors. Do you mind if they give you the update again? Because I still can't hear. What are we at in the black, guys?
$250 left in the black.
Okay.
And $300 in the blush.
Perfect.
And less than $500 in the gunmetal. So let me talk about the fashion part of this. This is, again, the first bag that merges fashion and function in a designer way. The leather is the G.I.L.I leather you're accustomed to. The hardware is new. There's an exterior pocket with a snap, so easy access in the exterior pocket. Plus, the inside has that HALOGUARD technology that is exclusive to G.I.L.I. We're coming out with different iterations of this bag, but this exact bag, will not be coming back. We have made so many of these, and so many of you have gotten them home and used them as gifts because they pack flat.
Well, let me tell you, I remember the last time you and I had this idea on QCheck, and you know what? I love QCheck because it's noon. You get the mix of the executive, the employee, and the busy mom. Like, we're all here for the same thing, and we're all in the same club. This is an idea that whether you're gone 18 hours a day, or of course you are those mom pushing the baby, the brand new babies or grandkids, a bag that makes sense because it's life-proof, because you have that shock-proof ability, because you have the HALOGUARD in there as well. This is a wonderful opportunity that for the last day at the featured price to bring it home for $44 and change. You get that fashion element, but most importantly, you get that protection. This is that opportunity that, again, as you think about A274048, I'd go ahead and bypass the phone lines. I'd get on our app. A lot of people think I can only order something if it's on television. That's absolutely not the case. Go to QVC.com. You don't even have to talk to anyone. Your coworker next to you doesn't have to see that you're ordering handbags when you're on a conference call on the other line. That being said, as a person who does that occasionally, because I work at QVC, let me give you an update in the black. We have fewer than 200 to go around, and that's going to be it. I have it in the blush, which we have just about 250 left, and then in the gunmetal in black, we have just about 500 left, and that's gonna be it. We've already sold out of one color, but I'll be honest with you, when I take a look at the inside of this from an organizational factor, this is one of the best looking bags I've seen for that in a long time.
So again, this is the tech mesh, which when your battery, if you just tuned in, when your battery on your phone gets hot, it drains your battery. When you put your phone in this bag, it will absorb the heat, therefore saving your battery. Now, the 4 million units in Halo have gone out. You love Halo, you trust Halo. They have created this technology to save your battery. We all run out of juice. I'm always like, I'm out of juice. Connect me. I'm out of juice. Connect me. This will save you from that. Again, let me go through the animation. This is the 4 things you could get from this bag. It's the Halo RFID, the drop safe, the moisture, and the tech mesh. So again, the RFID, the entire bag is lined, it'll protect you. If it's raining, water gets in, you spill something, nothing is happening to your electronics. You drop your bag up to 18 feet high, nothing will happen to your phone or computer. And again, the tech mesh will absorb the battery to save your battery so you can get through the day and communicate with people.
Well, let's go over to the girls, because as you see Miss Mary carrying the black as a clutch, remember it goes to a crossbody. We've got fewer than 175 to go around. I want you to just take for a moment this. Like, what if I yawn? Like, talk about a long day. Talk about a long day. But you can do that with this, and yet it's up for the challenge. So if you're somebody who's traveling, if you're somebody that, again, we're trying to get all the kids out the door, and by the way, we're already 10 minutes late. This is that bag that can keep up with you, that everything can have a place that you can throw in and go and know that you have the peace of mind, not only for the life that comes your way, but for the times where, you know what? People are jerks and electronically pickpocket you. You have 360 degrees of gorgeous leather to protect you from that if your card has that chip. Because I'll be honest with you, there's nothing more depressing in life than having to call your credit card company and be like, no, I didn't buy that $2,000 handbag. I wish I did. Or
and
like
your
the
address.
Exactly.
And your passport and your license. It's very invasive. But especially for travel, this is ideal because not only do you crossbody your hands-free, which in an airport you should always be hands-free, and it causes you to not put too much in your carry-on purse because it organizes you perfectly, it becomes a clutch. So you only have to bring one bag away with you.
I know that sounds weird, one bag, but the fact that this goes from cross to clutch body, you really don't feel like you're making a sacrifice, which I always appreciate.
Yeah.
Because especially when you're thinking about those spring vacations that are coming up or the rest of the year, those summer vacations, this is an important fashion piece right now, but it's an important piece to live through with the entire year to come. And I think with this being the last day of the featured price, with us having for the only day this month, 5 easy payments of $44, why not step into the world of brand new G.I.L.I that of course is going to give you the opportunity to have those amazing details with that lock that be still my fluttering heart.
I'm so happy you love it because it's
I more than love it.
It's on all our new bags. So I'm so
More than
happy you
love
love it.
it.
Lock and key, it reminds me of sort of like love and respect for yourself. Like it looks, I
Yes.
always think of like my mom when I see the lock and key. Like, I don't know. I know that sounds corny, but I am.
I don't think it sounds corny. I think it means something, and
Corny,
I think sometimes, corny, Courtney. That being said, I think that sometimes you have things that speak to you, and I think that while you have your meeting, I was like, ooh, shiny, expensive hardware. But I'll get there. I'll get to the meaningful part of that. I just want to give you an update, though. In the black, we have fewer than, Tony, what did you say? 100? Fewer than 100 to go around in the black. If you want the blush, which I have, we have around less than 275, and that's going to be it. If you want the gunmetal in black, we have around 400, and that's gonna be it.
You know, the gunmetal, I've gotten a lot of feedback, like how do I wear the gunmetal? Is it too teeny bopperish?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, if you're not a metallic person, don't choose this color. Choose the blush or the black, honest answer. But if you want to sort of step out a little bit, I purposely put this on because I'm wearing a goldish tone skirt. I'm a big believer in mixed metals. Like I love wearing my grandmother's jewelry. And so I always like to merge it with things that I have bought recently. So this could sort of give you that edge as an accessory, like if you want to wear gold hoops, and it has the gold tone hardware and zipper. So it sort of does the mixed metaling for you.
Exactly,
Mixed
which
metaling,
then
I made
gives
that
you
up.
permission to do that.
Exactly. So don't be afraid of this color. And again, if you have somebody, and teens, this is huge in that market. So if you have somebody that you're looking for a gift for, they have been flipping out. I got someone this who graduated from college and flipping out.
And where was she when we were all graduating college? I'm like, oh,
She
that being
graduated a
said,
semester early. Congratulations,
That's why-
Valerie.
that's
So
why
I
you
got
got
this
the
for her.
bag,
Yeah.
Valerie. You deserved
It's a
it.
good bag, like a first nice student have a nice bag.
Well, and I
starting
feel
out.
like, again, when you start seeing some of the spring, these ideas of liquid metals, I feel like the gunmetal does the perfect job of relaying that. You're going to start to see is a wonderful opportunity for you to be able to bring that home. If you want the black, fewer than 100 to go around. In the blush, we have just about 250 to go around, and in that, of course, gunmetal and the black just around 400. So very limited with what we have. Only day for the rest of the year you get to bring it home at a featured price, which just is depressing because it's January and there's a whole other 11 months away. So don't wait. That being said, Mademoiselle, when are you back?